Hariom, everybody. We will start today. Few more features of digital presentation, but before that, please do one activity. I will share this activity in your chat box. The link of that activity. This is nothing but a quiz based on the presentation which we did yesterday. So I'm sharing the link in the chat box. All of you join, and then I shall begin the quiz. I'll request you to, whenever you are joining the quiz, please give your name with your class. Like if your name is suppose Samarjit, so you will write Samarjit 9D and then you will join so that I can easily understand that from which class they are joining because other class might join. I'm not sure about it, though I have sent the link. You all please join. I can see many of you have joined and you have also started. Right now, in top five, I have Ayush, Pratik, Nityam, Sneha, and Manika. Though it is changing constantly, I want all of you to join. Join and solve. This is nothing like examination sort of thing. This is just to check your knowledge, nothing else. Only 12 questions. I can see Gitanjali Utkarsh and Indranil. You are not playing. No, Indranil is playing. Okay. Only Utkarsh and Gitanjali. Utkarsh and Gitanjali, you have to participate. You are not doing anything. Gitanjali started. Utkarsh is still not he is not responding. Manisha, Anushri, Utkarsh, Priya, Unnati, Harshita. It seems they have joined just now. Okay, now within 10 seconds, I'll end the quiz. Who is this Rondo Miser? Chalo, let me end this quiz. So we have Aditya Kumar in first position. Acha, let me see. Second, Sneha. And third is Gitanjali with Aditya Kumar score is 5440. Sneha Jana with 5080 and Gitanjali is with 5030. I'll send the Excel sheet with you all. Just a second. I have sent you the result sheet in your WhatsApp group. Now let us begin with the PowerPoint. In between, if you have any doubt, you can use the chat section as you will be muted throughout. Today we shall begin with the session 4, which is slide editing. It is from the new book, page number 419, how to create a slide and how to create, how to insert the data into the slide. Today we will discuss that. Before that, let me start. Just a second. This you all know, this is called the title slide. Now the thing is that how to suppose these box are already there. Now suppose if you change the layout of the presentation from title slide to blank. Now, to insert anything into the blank slide, you need one text box. You cannot write anything without the text box. Suppose right now I am typing something, but you see here nothing is getting typed over here. So if you want to insert any textual matter to be inserted into your presentation, you need a placeholder. And that placeholder is either you can use text box, or you can use header and footer, you can use word art, you can use date time, you can use slide numbers. These all are the various objects by which acts as a placeholder where you can insert the data of your choice. So right now I'm using the text box. So this button is used to insert a text box into the document. So what you have to do, you just have to click. Now it is selected. How will you know that whether the text box is selected? You see it is little bit highlighted. Now if you put your cursor on the canvas area of the presentation, you see the cursor is changed now. That means it is in a drawing mode. So using the mouse, you just draw the text box. The default size will only come since the no data is present right now. Uh, it will automatically increase its size when you insert the data. So for an example, right now I am supposed to greenhouse and global warming. Okay, so here I have written the text. Nothing you have to do, you just need to click inside the text box. It will come in a texture cursor, and then you can write the same, you can type the same. Now if you want to change the font size, font color, font type, whatever, either you select, for an example, I want greenhouse in different, I want global house in different. So in that case you have to select manually, or else if I want the whole text in the same format, what you have to do, you have to select this dotted texted line. If you select this, now the whole text box is selected. Now whatever you do, whatever formatting you do, it will affect on the complete data present in the text box. So right now I have made it in a bold. Then let me change the color. I am changing the size. I am changing the alignment from left. By default it is left. I am making it in a center. If you want to change the font, these many fonts are available with me. So suppose I'm using this. So this way you can do it. Now for an example, I want only greenhouse to be green. So for that you have to select, and then you have to apply the formatting. Okay, so this way you can insert a text box. Now, suppose I want to give subheading. So in that case, you can insert another text box. You can insert n number of text box you want. Okay. So suppose this way. Suppose I want to give the student name. So here I am making it center. Okay. So this way you can insert the text into the text box. The another advantage of writing the data into the text box is that you can reposition it very easily. What you have to do, you have to just select the text box and you have to drag it in the required position you want. You just need to click and drag. Okay, so this way you can change, you can reposition the text box. You can increase or decrease the size as well. Though height will only increase or decrease, the width will increase and decrease. If you want the height to increase or decrease, you have to increase your font size or decrease your font size. For an example, if you change the width, you see automatically the data is wrapped. Wrapped means automatically data is changing its line to be fitted itself into the text box. So you can change the width. If you want to increase the height, you have to increase the font size. Automatically it will change. Okay, and if you increase the font size, automatically the text box will also change its size. Got it? So the resizing is also done. Next is moving text box is done. If you want to remove any text box, simply the process is same. You have to select the text box and you have to press delete. You have to select the text box and you have to press delete from the keyboard, or else when you select the text box, another format tool will open. This format is a menu. You will get in the menu bar. You will get this format once you select this text box. If I remove the selection, you see the format menu is not coming now. The moment you select the text box, automatically this format menu will come. Now from here you can change, you can feel the color. Right now, suppose you can see the text field. These all are the text field. Okay, there are two things. One is shape field, another is text field. So text field, text outline, text effects, these all operations will be affected on the text present in the text box. Whereas these shape outline, shape field, shape effects, these effects will be affected on the text box, not the text present in the text box. I can give you one difference. Just one example. Let me show you. Let me increase the size so that you understand. See here, I am giving text outline as green in color, and the weight of the outline I am giving 4.5. You can see the green outline is coming in the text present in the text box. The text present in the text box is by ABC. So the green outline is coming, is affecting by ABC text. Now the same thing if I do with the shape outline. Suppose I'm giving this green. Now you see which outline is changing? The text box outline is changing. You can change the, right now no outline is given. If you give the outline, it will come like this way. Similarly, if you want to give the shape fill option, suppose here I am giving this color, so the shape will be filled with the color like this. Got it? Though there are many predefined template, these all you can apply according to your requirement. Okay, or else you can use these three effects and these three effects to get this. So these all are the formatting data, though there are many things we will discuss someday. Now, how to delete the text box? Simply you select and press delete. It will be deleted. Let me undo the action. Now for cut, copy and paste, you all know I don't need to discuss this, but this is you have to select the data before cut and copy. Okay, then if you want to cut, you will press either Control X or right click cut, or you have to go to the clipboard option from home menu bar, and then you have to use the cut option. So three things are there: either you use Control X or right click, use select cut, or go to clipboard and then select cut. Okay, similarly for copy, it with the shortcut key for copy is Control C. If you don't remember the shortcut key, then just go to the, just give a right click and do copy, or you use the copy option from the clipboard. Got it? Next is paste. For an example, here I am copying the data, and suppose I want to go to the next slide now. Okay, so I want to insert next slide. Just a second. Yes, Suina. Yes. Sorry. Sorry for the delay. So where were you? Yeah, so whenever you need to insert the next slide, you have to go to the insert, and then there is an option. Sorry, you have to go to the home only. Then new slide option is there, and then blank slide you can insert. If you want a duplicate slide to be inserted, for an example, I know the layout will be same, I know the pattern will be same, suppose I have written some paragraph. So if you want to do that, in that case, hope I am audible to all of you. I have unmuted. Okay, fine. So if you want to insert it, you have to go to the, if you want a duplicate slide to be inserted, you give a right click to the source slide, and then you select duplicate slide. Okay, source slide, suppose I want this slide to be duplicated, so I'll give a right click and then I'll use duplicate slide. Now you see the same slide is copied in the as a next slide. Okay, now suppose, let me delete all these things. Now if you want to paste the previous one here, okay, you just press, I have pressed Control V, or else if you don't have, if you don't remember the shortcut key, you have to go to the paste option. Okay, now there are two things, paste and paste special. Paste means simply the things will be pasted. If you go for paste a special option, few more option will come, like how you want to paste the data which you have copied in a clipboard. You all know that whenever you copy some data from the machine, it goes and save to the clipboard unless and until you paste it. Now, whether you want to paste it as an HTML format, whether you paste it as a picture, you have to paste it as a GIF, or you have to paste it as a JPG or bitmap. So these all are the type. Suppose I want JPG. So press OK. Now you see you cannot edit the text. It has become a JPG image. So if you go in the format, all the image formatting is coming, like cropping the image or picture shape, picture border. So that here you have copied the text, but you have pasted as an image. This one also you can do using the PowerPoint. So if the question comes that how to paste a text in a image format, the process is that you have to copy the text and then you have to use paste special option, and then you have to select the JPG image or GIF image or PNG image and then press OK. Okay, so this way you can use the paste option. Similarly, for undoing, we have Control plus U, or else you have to go to this menu where some arrow, the backward direction arrow is there. You have to select it. Okay, and for redoing, these all are the effects. For redoing, you have to go for this arrow, the forward arrow. Okay, so these all are the, you will get it in the quick access toolbar. Now there is one more thing that is called format painter. Okay, let us discuss these clipboard today. For example, I am changing the background color of the slide. How to change the background color of the slide? You have to give a right click, then you have to give the format background option, and then from format background option, the two things are there, fill and picture. If you want any picture to come as a background, you will use this, or else you will use this fill. Okay, so under fill you have solid and gradient. Under picture you have these all pictures, plus if you have some picture in your machine you can use that also. Suppose I am using the uh, gradient fill. Okay, gradient means the mixture of two colors will be there. And suppose I have used it. And then I am pressing close. Now the same effect if I want in the next slide also. Then what is to be done? You have to just select the slide. You have to go to the format painter. So you all know that this feature format painter is used to copy the formatting style, okay, from one to another. We know that paste is for pasting the text, only the matter, isn't it, or the object. But format painter is to copy the formatting style of a particular object. Formatting style can be anything, probably the size, color, the style, the alignment, everything can come under the formatting. So if you select the formatting style, if you copy the formatting style using the format painter, you can paste the same formatting style into the different object. So you have to select the format painter. The moment you select the format painter, your cursor will change with the arrow and one brush. That means your format painter is active. Now whatever object you will select, it will come in the same style. You see, the effect has come on the slide as well. Okay, so see, this is quite easy because you are doing, you can see that, madam, we can simply select and we can do this. But suppose you have some different image, so every time you need to browse the image, you have to put it as a background. So it's better you select format painter and you paste. Got it? So this is called the format painter. Now, suppose the next session is the slide text formatting. Slide text, I have already discussed how to use this. But this is like, oh, this one is image, sorry. Let me use one text box. Okay, so I have written something over here. Now, if I want to apply some font formatting, though the commonly used formatting styles are present over here. Okay, Urban has written I am audible. Thank you, Urban, for that. Now, the commonly used one is there, like the changing the style, increasing the font size, setting the font size, bold, define, italicizing, underline, strike through. This is for shadowing, this is for the spacing and all. If you want something more, these options, this arrow is for that. If you select this arrow, if you click this arrow, the font dialog box will open. Okay, here you will get all the options which are present. Okay, like you can change the font, you can change the font style, you can change the font size, you can change the font color. In fact, you can change the underline style as well. Okay, so for an example, if you select the underline style, and if you go for the underline option, so you have to select and go for the underline option. Okay, the moment you press OK, it will become like this. Then strike through is already there. Double strike through option you will get here. Okay, Then superscript and subscript is not there in the PowerPoint. The commonly one, it is not there, but superscript and subscript is also present. Then the caps are also there. All small caps, all caps, or equalize character height. These all option you will get. Then in the character spacing, you can use simply the spacing and the point size. Okay. You see there, all double underlined and the double stripe through has come. Let me remove these selection. Now for paragraph formatting, we have these alignments, we have the bullets, we have the indentation, text direction, align text, convert to smarter. These options are there. If you want more, you can simply click to this arrow. Now from here, you can change it. Okay, whether you want indentation, whether you want spacing, or you want the alignment. Okay, so we have left, center, right, justified, distributed. So if I do centered, it will come like this way. Okay, if you want the bullet points, you can go from this. Okay, there are two types, either bullet or you have to give the numbers. Then from text direction, if you want in a horizontal manner, it will come like this way. So this is how we use this, and this is the stack one. All the data will come as a stack. Okay, next is suppose if you want to increase the spacing, line spacing, suppose 1.5 lines I'm giving, pressing OK. You see the line size, a particular space has increased. Next is okay, so let it be for today's next class. So we will start with this, the second chapter, I guess. Yeah, we will start with the formatting, field colors and all. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat section. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat section, or else the class is over, you can leave the meeting. Thank you, all of you.